What's going on, guys? I'm with the Moose, and today I'm back with another episode of my Red Sox franchise. This series against the Baltimore Orioles, 4-game series. Very important. As you guys can see, we have the exact same record, kind of like in real life, and this is basically a battle for first place. Who is going to come out on top after this series? That is the key. Now, we are playing at Camden Yards, so we kind of just want to take 2 out of 4. That would be a great split for us because obviously it's at Camden. You're probably not going to expect to, win much more than a couple games there. But that's the goal. So Stephen Wright on the hill here gets the double play in the 3rd inning. Very nice, very crucial double play. Huge DP right there, getting at least some runners off base. I was going to say out of the inning, but not quite, as we do walk the next batter, unfortunately. Now, next guy up, let's see what he can do. Adam Jones. Can he do anything for the O's? Yes, he can. Rips one right over the head of Pedroia. Probably could have jumped for that. I kind of messed up on that one. And J.J. Hardy stumbling around 3rd. He is going to be able to score as the throw is coming in a little bit late. And they're taking a 1-0 lead here in the 3rd inning. So we got to, clean that up a little bit. Stephen Wright has been pretty solid ever since that first outing where he didn't do too great. And then Mookie Betts in the 6th inning right here. Bang. That one's out of here. Great home run. That's pretty much a textbook Mookie home run right there. Middle end, crushing it to left. That is, that's what Mookie loves to do. And he is fantastic at doing it. Despite being a small guy, he can, let it rip. And that was a great home run right there. Dustin Pedroia up next. Can he do anything? Yes, he can. Base hit into left field. There we go. We got another guy on. Continuing this, hit streak if we can. Just a string of hits. I mean, Xander made a productive out to get Pedroia to 2nd. Then they walked David Ortiz 1st and 2nd with, Hanley Ramirez up at the dish. 2 down in the 6th inning. Hanley, he lines one to right field. That one is going to get in. Thank God. Somehow that one ticked off the right fielder's glove. And unfortunately, I made a, kind of a poor base running decision to go to 2nd with Hanley, but thankfully they threw it to 3rd instead of throwing it to 2nd. I probably would have been out. Now here in the top of the 9th, Travis Shaw, he draws a walk. Still up by 1, 2-1 as Stephen Wright, pitched a pretty solid game. Only gave up 1 run the entire game. Josh Rutledge up next, filling in. He is able to take a walk. That is fantastic. Can we continue the rally, though? Can we get a few more runs? Brock Holt, bunt down the right field line, or first base line, I really should say. Get the runners to 2nd and 3rd. That's fantastic. Can we continue it, though? Get a walk with Xander, who actually was pinch hitting. Chris Young had hit before in the 6th inning. Is the guy that you saw. They got the productive out. Now, Mookie Betts, bases loaded. Can he deliver? Not quite. I mean, he kind of did. Got the, fly out to right field. This was a crazy base running play. I was trying to move everybody up. I was trying to move the guy from 2nd to 3rd. Thankfully, we got the run. That's all that really matters. And we also got the win in the bottom of the 9th. Craig Kimbrell closing it down. Got the victory. And we take game 1 of this very, very important series. Obviously, it's only, late May, early June in my franchise, but it's still important to win your division games, especially against division rivals that are pretty darn good, like the Orioles, who have a solid record right near us. So, huge win. Now, David Ortiz, top of the 2nd inning, crushing one to right field. This might have hit Utah Street, maybe even the warehouse. That was a bomb to right field. David Ortiz is just a beast. He's going ham this season. I believe that was his 21st home run of the year. Just going off, and he doesn't really care what you say. He is just going to, take it long no matter what, really. Now, Travis Shaw missing that one, unfortunately, here in the bottom of the 4th. Rick Porcello on the hill today. He had been pitching well up until this inning, and we'll see if we can, kind of continue that. Chris Davis up next. He's going to get a base hit through the right side. That's going to put 1st and 2nd, and we got to figure out what we're doing here. Rick Porcello, can he get out of this inning? That would be amazing. Now, Manny Machado up next. We walk him, unfortunately. That's going to make it bases loaded for Matt Wieters, I believe this who this is. Gets a little bloop hit down the left field line. Chris Young snags it, throws to 3rd, gets the guy at 3rd base. I believe that was Chris Davis, who was holding up at 2nd to make sure that the ball got in. And then next batter up, Jonathan Scope. He just launches one out of here, way, way gone. And that is a grand slam, if I remember correctly. That was a monstrous home run. Scope with a huge dinger for him, putting him in the huge lead. Actually, it was only a 3-run home run. Puts him up 4-1. But then David Ortiz, top of the 6th, bang, another one, another home run, 22nd on the season. Just unbelievable what he's been doing, hitting so many home runs, and I'm loving it. He's just dominating my franchise. Ubaldo Jimenez had nothing on him, and that was huge. So Dustin Pedroia up in the top of the 8th here. We are still down by 2 runs, but we got a shot here. Pedroia getting on with a base hit. That's what he always does. He's kind of the unheralded hero. Getting on base with just singles and making sure we can extend rallies and whatnot. Ortiz draws a walk. 1st and 2nd, I should say, for Hanley Ramirez. 4-2 game. We're down by 2, and we get a great pitch right in the middle. Hanley crushes one to center field. This one is up, and away, gone. 3-run home run to take the lead by 1. Unbelievable hit right there. Hanley Ramirez had not been doing that great for me in my franchise recently, but that was a huge home run for him, and obviously it puts us in the lead, but also just the fact that he hit it so well, and it wasn't, a little cheap base hit. Craig Kimbrell on again to save it out. 6-4 is the final. We did tack on another run in the top of the 9th, but that was a great victory. Another huge win over the Orioles. That's going to be kind of, what we're going to need to do. We need to win these close games, especially against division foes, and that's huge. Now, Christian Vazquez, you guys are going to see right here, he is coming up. He's going to be playing on the MLB roster. A lot of you guys had asked me to do this for a while, and I finally got around to doing it. Finally promoted him to the MLB. I also gave Blake Swihart a secondary position in left field because it's obviously what he's doing in real life now. So pretty much my lineup's going to stay the same, except for Blake Swihart's going to play left. And Christian Vazquez is going to catch for most games. And then Ryan Hannigan will still be the backup catcher. And I should say Chris Young will still be the backup left fielder. That's pretty much how we're going to roll with it. Swihart still, or not still, but Swihart is still going to be in the lineup. But will be a left fielder for us instead of a catcher, unless we have like a super emergency situation where Vazquez and Hannigan get hurt. That's the only way Swihart's going to catch for me. Now, David Price in a little bit of a bind early on. Right here, you're going to see this play. I could have taken the double play and gotten the run at home, and they would have gotten the run at home, but I thought, the ball's a little slow roller. I can probably get him at home. Look at it. The throw beat him. Vazquez just somehow did not tag him. They get the run, and I didn't get any outs anyway, so that was a little bit of an unfortunate play. Talk about unfortunate plays right here too. Base hit right up the middle, hits off Price's leg and trickles away. That could have been a double play, get us almost out of the inning, but not quite. Instead, we get the couple next outs on strikeouts and then a ground out to end the inning. Thankfully, getting out of the jam with only 1 run. Now, first bat of the season for Christian Vazquez. He gets a base hit. Great job for him right there. Christian really coming through. Providing a little bit of a steady presence behind the plate. Great fielding stats. Decent hitting. He's not really the greatest hitter in the world, but I'll take the fielding as long as he hits like 250. Now, they do get a run right here. Bases loaded again. David Price, for some reason, I just can't pitch like a dominating performance with him. This game was still not bad. He pitched fine. Personally, I thought he pitched okay. It's just a lot of situations where you have bases loaded or guys on first and second, stuff like that. It's just kind of crazy. Now, top of the 9th, Xander Bogaerts up, guy in first. Can he do anything? Yes, he can. Base hit to left field. That's going to put the, game-winning run, I should say. It's not really game-winning necessarily, but game-winning run at home plate. David Ortiz, a base hit up the middle. That's going to score 1 run. Huge base hit there for Ortiz. First time he pretty much got a hit since, hitting a home run. Now, I did make a base running blunder here. Sent Xander to third, and he's thrown out there. So, unfortunately, kind of a base running error. Now, Hanley Ramirez, can he do it again? Can he deliver again? Not quite. That one's going to be a fly out to deep right field, and the Orioles take this one. So like I said, David Price pitched, kind of well, 6 innings, 2 earned, 9 Ks, not bad at all, but just not good enough. Now, Vazquez did only have 2 at-bats. He did have 2 hits, so, if we can continue that would be pretty impressive. Now, obviously coming into the final game of the series, we would love to take the final game to have a 2-game lead after the series ends, but even if we lost it, it wouldn't be terrible. Now, we already have 1 run in the top of the first. Xander's getting a base hit down the right field line. That's going to tack on another one, not quite, though. Pedroia did not, or was not sent from third, or from second, I should say. Ortiz draws a walk, so we got bases loaded with Hanley Ramirez coming to the dish. He's already made some huge hits in this series. Can he do it again? He does ground out to third, though, unfortunately. They get a double play. We do get another run there, so I'll take it, but the double play cuts it down a little bit, unfortunately. Now, Blake Swihart, base hit off of the pitcher's back. That's got to hurt. And we do have first and second here in the top of the third, or fourth, I believe, top of the fourth. Jackie Bailey Jr., 3-1 count. He gets a pitch to rip to right field. This one's going to get in there. Unfortunately, my runners didn't recognize it quick enough, and I didn't recognize it quick enough. We probably could have scored 2, as Swihart probably has enough speed to score there. But hey, still got the 1 run. Got second and third. A very good start to the inning. Now here, top of the fourth still, Christian Vazquez. He crushes one to center. I thought this was gone right when I hit it. Unfortunately not. Adam Jones able to make that play, but we do get another run on here. So we're taking a 4-0 lead. Very great start to this game right here. And, that's just fantastic. And then to close it out, Craig Kimbrell in the game, 4-1 lead, and we get the strikeout on the knuckle curve. So great series. Won 3 games on the road at Camden Yards. Very solid series. Taking a 2-game lead in the AL East. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like down below. And let me know if you're excited to see Christian Vazquez play. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later.